Now who I go ask? The matter where we see so.
This one now we got to read from
No be me go talk, be heavy for mouth.
Young girls supposed to come out to play politics, not only for kitchen. Women supposed to end.
In those days, before children go marriage, you go teach them all this stuff. But for women, they use another, they end up training another person's children.
You want drive men to move. You want to drive women. Then we will go to ask for men equality.
You want to collect your husband, something from your husband. You should let the person know. And if you don't tell her, then that is stealing.
Understanding. You guys go take talk to your husband. You get look every man get your own perception.
You will get time talk. I'm not the politics we come talk from here now. We come talk with you for ground.
This program, one of the ones, you don't get any political color. As the matter be for ground, you will show.
Let us say SARS or police are the only problem we Nigeria gets. People let them close to go on. I don't want to tell them what to do.
Yes, my people, I greet you now. And the matter for ground with this. Matter for ground now, where they shook mouth for any matter, where concern society. Any matter at all, political matter, business matter, education matter. As far, say if you shook mouth for that story, it will make our society better for all of us. And that kind of matter, now we talk for the matter for ground. Today, matter now political matter. Yes, this season. Now politics for our country. We're going to talk about how the political system, how the political environment they go, and how this political time and who go come into power go benefit we women Nigerians for the system. Now we'll talk so for matter for ground. So make you stay. I will come back, make all of us come join body talk this matter. Now me aka the village fine babe with plenty swag.
Now, Chief Senator in bracket Igor Yota Amori JP.
The program one we dey na matter for ground. My name na Honorable Oko Festo Chukuyem, member representing Eka South in the Harlow Chamber. By God's special grace, majority whip of the house.
My name na Dr. Kingsley Emo.
I be Reginald Bayoko, MNI, Delta State Head of Service.
Make una dey watch matter for ground.
They beg on make on watch matter for ground. A corporation make rice full for pot.
Make una dey watch this program. The tori wey they come here now, wetin dey benefit una.
I beg make una dey watch matter for ground.
Yes, so my people, I greet now again and the matter for ground. Just like I talk and I will the shook mouth for tori we say consign with society. They say for any society to better, for development to do for any society, say, and the political system, leadership will need to shook eye put. And that's why today we want to talk about politics, matter we concern politics for the country, Nigeria. And I get people within inside politics to come share with us what thing they happen for the political system for this era of election. Few weeks from now, the election matter don't start, so we want to talk about how the campaigns they go for the state and even for the nation at large. Now we won't talk. So I get with me, and this person I get, we deal with me for studio now. We talk about PDP as a party for Delta State, even for Nigeria. Should they call the men we know so for inside the party, we call this man join them. So I can't come as a man we don't do for the party and we don't do for political space. May come tell us how the political system or matter they go before the elections go start. In the person of Chief Senator Iota Amori. I greet you, Maoga.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so our Oga presently in PDP senatorial candidate for Central Senatorial District. Oga, I greet you.
Thank you very much.
We happy say you won't come follow us, Snack Pigeon for here.
Doctor, when I come here, so as you bring me come to this, I happy.
Okay.
Like I can share my own experience
Yes.
tonight.
Okay, thank you, Chief. Okay, I still get my brother in there for a Labour Party in a pastor. And thank you to your pastor because at the time I say one day we're going to talk about the role of religion when we come to our political space. But today, in a political matter in general, we want to talk about Pastor Frederick Okoka. I greet you, Pastor. Okay, Pastor, in Delta State Coordinator, Peter Obi Support Group. Thank you, so you can join us for the program, the Matter for Gram.
Thank you for bringing me.
Okay, Chief.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hear you.
Like I talk, I said I bring you because I know, say, when it comes to politics, mostly for PDP, you get a lot to share with us. That's why I carry you come. Like we know from last year, now the PDP starts their campaign, both for national and even for...
It don't almost start.
Okay.
You know, say for politics, they say the end of one election and the beginning of another.
Okay.
So when that first election ends for 2019, now we prepare for this 223 season. So the campaign does start since this.
Yes. Why be like that? If I go ask you the question.
Because it's so life be. As one they end and that one they begin. No vacancy at all, no vacuum. So when you start, see, it takes a long time to prepare for election. You not just wake up today say you prepare for election, not be like that. As one they end, you prepare for another one. That 4 years never reached to prepare for election. Because if you look, the country is big. And the process for the election is long also. So if you not start early, they say early to bed, early to rise. Even as you start early, so you still sit tight till now. Because the campaign not be smart thing. Prepare for election not be smart thing. All the process all they pass through. If I can't for yesterday, we will not come out from here. So to contest election, to conduct election, to win election, a long process. So let me we start early. Because you both say early to bed, early to rise.
Okay.
If you start late, you go late for the election too.
Okay. I like what you talk, say election, it takes so much process, so I need to start early. Okay, thank God so I don't start since, according to us, as the last election finished, I want to start on a preparation. Okay, and now today, I know so now last week here, I still doing a local government campaign. So I want to ask, with the different political parties now for the state, nobody on PDP now day for the state and for the nation, everybody they prepare their preparedness, everybody prepare themselves for their election. So I want to talk as PDP, what you going to talk about the support so I get from the people? I get that Mazimo, you call that Mazimo, that's plenty support when I actually want to get from the people, even as different political parties stay.
You know the truth. If you, I don't know how old you did for that time. Since 1998, 9 PDP did the bar for Delta State and for Nigeria. By 1999, now we've contest election. That 1999, James Ibori, the PDP governorship candidate, he win. He win 1999. He can't rule for 4 years. God reached 2003. 2003, he contest again, he win. Then, by 2007, PDP come with another governorship candidate, Dr. Emmanuel Wetadua, he contest, he win. 2011, they said Dr. Dua, he come win again. Then 2015, PDP with another governorship candidate, come with Dr. Ato Ifeanyi Okowa, he contest, he win. Then 2019, he contest again, he win. So if you look this state, we don't put leg for ground where we don't deep. We don't plant ourselves for ground here where we say, for somebody to come from outside, come beat us, it go hard, because this now, the animal one they kill every day, they hard to dissect. We don't get the bar for ground. And make I tell you the home truth. They say, all the parties where you see for Delta State today, all are from PDP. APC and PDP, and they come from. MPP na PDP. Even my brother Labour na PDP they come from. As we come be papa of all the parties, we agree when we don't be papa now we go born children, born Cain, born Abel, born Abraham, born Isaac, born Jacob. We come be Abraham, father of the nation. Now we do this. So we agree say yes. We born children, make the children they grow. Now make you come here if not before. Once you be PDP, you don't win the election finish. And because PDP, they grant the back, we don't plant ourselves for ground. If you know at this stage before we come 1998 to 1999, and as it be now, it go hard make any party beat PDP, it go hard. Because we get things to tell people, say, now we do this, now we do this. This your studio here, the time when you come before, no studio like this. You know, say na analog ground they use. Now we do what today so. DBS been a DRT for what you know day before. Now we do. He did them before, but he just did them like that. So if we can't what we do, we know many people went there for this place, and every person for this DBS. People won't employ for a year. People when they benefit from PDP. We know as Asaba before. Asaba was a linear settlement. That 3 banks, old generation bank, 9 was Asaba before. Today Asaba does surplus. The whole of this GRA not there before. This GRA is not there before. This computer was Nami bulldozer that will build them. So we go count and count. Then I for less about if I count other places, I'm the Commissioner for Education. I don't serve for this state. So I know too many things. Development don't become the state. So when we campaign, we get things when we take the 10%. Now we do this, now we do this, now we do this. If you vote for us more, we go do more. Now make our present governor's candidate in agenda now more agenda, more MORE. Before the way they so now smart. It's a very smart guy. That's smart agenda. So now so they take the get something to take campaign. Okay,
you don't talk about the states. Okay, well let's talk about because even PDP now for the national, but because we get our governor here.
Yes.
When they're part of the the campaign as a vice presidential candidate. Okay, let's talk about national. As PDP don't
you for 16 years too. PDP ruled this country. 16 years now we rule this country. We rule from 1999 to 2015. Before they can't take religion, this take remove us come out. But we happy as they remove us that time, that 2015. Because if you not married to husband, you don't know the way better pass. Now, as Buhari come, Buhari the country, so we said the happy and say yes. He could make, and one with the rule, oh, they say life hard, fine, no wahala, life hard. But when Buhari come, that time they baptize with water. When Buhari come, I can't take fire, baptize Nigerians. And the fire now they burn everywhere now.
Okay, okay.
You see the power, the fire they burn everywhere now.
Okay.
People are the door cleaner. Okay. Now they say we won't go back. We don't tell Buhari, even if you not fit raise us go forward, take us go back to that time when you can't take over power from PDP. The life how they live there. We know how much they sell rice. We know the cost of transportation. We know the security security in this country at that time. We know everything.
Okay.
How it be now.
Okay. So with this,
your eye said your own eye don't need now.
Okay.
So if you did amount when vote Buhari for anything before, then now they say, oh, now mistake we made, we will go back. So PDP not your campaign not plenty now, because we get something when we tell people how it be now and see now.
Okay, with all this matter,
how be the matter waiting for ground.
Okay, with all this matter we don't talk so. They tell me say now get that plenty support from the people. Yes. That's PDP now.
Yes.
Both for national and state now get that support.
Yes.
We will now really want to see. Okay, thank you, Chief. Chief don't talk plenty. Like we think talk say in their experience when it comes to PDP and politics as a concerned PDP. So that's why I actually carry on come talk to us. Okay, we'll go back to our pastor Okoka. You'll be data state coordinator. Peter will be support group. Like what I ask Chief. You know, with the PDP, like what you got talk, say PDP now they be the papa, and other ones will come out, they be children. You know, so where papa they and children one day, how the support they for now with the president of na papa, how the support they for the Labour Party during these campaigns?
Well, the matter is simple. For national level, every Nigerian knows say the trend is now obedient trend 90. Everybody knows say PDP do their own. Nigerians say we don't tire for them. APC come then do their own. Nigerians say we don't tire. And the wahala we say at this point, we Nigerians we know the day no opportunity to see a better option. So now out of waiting them put for us to vote, now we they vote. Today the matter don't change. God don't give us a better option. Peter Obi. So anything where anybody you listen now say the wahala now where then they talk corruption, yeah, corruption, no they there. This one is corrupt, that one is corrupt. Who they point finger on Peter Obi? Nobody. Because that is the man where we say God want you to take liberate Nigeria for all these past politics. We see all our fathers, our elders, all of them they travel abroad. Then they see the things where they happen for them. And it dey tire us wey be small children wey be say we go look our nation and say na still like this now we still dey for all the money wey this country get, for all the human resources wey this country get, people wey know book. If Nigerian comot for here then go abroad, you go see how dem go take perform. Everybody go dey praise them for there, but when dem dey here they just be like say dem no sabi anything. So all these things na Peter Obi wan come now as he take do for Anambra State, he wan come do much more for Nigeria. And when you look at the candidate wey Labour Party dey bring out, Peter Obi and Datti. Peter Obi, everybody know am. Datti na one wonderful man. So you just look at the two of them and you say this one na be wetin Oyibo dey call a perfect combination.
Okay, so with
to help Nigeria.
With your candidate you also not get so.
Yes.
That's why I asked even for the states, because we'll talk about states and the nation. Chief, tell us how they don't get so much support, maybe based on what they don't do for the state and even for national. So the question back to you, so how the support be from the people? Because people now won't vote before we go ahead to talk other things.
Now, for Delta State, me I be Delta picking.
Yeah.
And if you give somebody 5,000 naira, say make you use and take do something for you, the person can't use 1,000 naira do. Because say maybe you never see other option before, you go think say that person do well. Delta State, based on the kind of money where they come for this state and the kind of thing we will get as a state, if Delta State don't dey 10 times better than waiting the day today, nobody go dey surprised. At least we dey see other states for Nigeria, our south brothers then will be almost the same, but none of them even reach us. So when it comes to allocation, none of them reach us. But see how development dey all those places. You now say Delta State, say make we begin the clap for the government.
So how the support dey for now from the people? How during this your campaign, so we can?
I just want you to, apart from the fact say people go give somebody money, make it come campaign for them. Just go where they collect PVC.
Give people money.
Go where they collect PVC, and then just hear waiting people they talk with there. You don't need to even go far to go know who gets the support now for Delta State.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the people they talk, that's how you tell us now they get the support. That's what they talk. Okay, no problem. Chief, for Matter for Ground, I think this one is the second time where they come to our program. For Matter for Ground, they talk matter the way it be. So most times they like bring people where concern the matter or when the matter concern to come talk with us. Like I talked for my intro now, how to see say our society better for all of us. And society feel better without the right and good leadership for the country. So that's why I bring you come here. Okay, for PDP, both for national, so that one rebuild, that one rescue and rebuild the nation. I be chief.
Yes.
Yes, and for the states more. And I say more to add to waiting this administration don't put for ground. In the other one they come, they give us more. And for my question, I be say, yes, because now what people they ask for street and they carry come studio control, because most times these street people know if you assess people like una when to ask these questions. Yes, now therefore PDP for national day for about 16 years before we hear the issue of change. That time won't change, you won't change. Change gonna come and we don't there for the change for these years, 8 years now. And now PDP they come out now say yes, and they won't start from where they won't rescue the country. But most people they ask say now they there before this change come, take over. Say if actually say PDP before that time they do what they're supposed to do as PDP, maybe the people for not ask or even accept the change. So why now won't still come back? They toss now one rescue. What they want to hand for about 16 years. Make I hear from the chief.
Well, first, it's better as people listen to change. Because like I said before, if you not marry two husbands, you're not going to know the one better person. So also, if you don't marry two wives, you're not going to know the one better person. We ruled for 16 years. Nigeria, they cry. They cry, say, oh, PDP never do well. We know what we do. When you come out from office, before people go feel assess what to do, when you're in the office, you are taken for granted. So we allow them, they will change. But we know what happened. and they change. Everybody, the matter then now change. We allow them and they change finish. Remember that at United Talk say, this change and they change so, what you go see, now I go clear. Nobody believe them, and they change Jonathan. Okay. From the day when they change Jonathan till today, you don't need any person to tell you. You have the experience of everybody from day one. All the things when they promise for the change, because now change, not want to invite a commander. Security, how the security of the country been now? Corruption, how corruption been now? Nigeria been now? In any department of life, just name it. Now, can you sleep with your two eyes closed? Boko Haram. How Boko Haram been now? Bandit, how they been now? And they rule now. So many bad things can happen. Poverty comes strong. Transportation, air transportation, rice. Go to farm, not to go farm. Rice, when we buy 7,000, 8,000 naira data for Jonathan time, how much now? 40,000 to 50,000. Transportation, it don't worse. Security, no problem.
But this would they make mention of these things? But this administration with APC, so don't come out talk say even the poverty and hunger they talk about say and they even try to manage and say because the hunger not be just for Nigeria, so all the world in general they suffer this recession. So they talk.
So everybody hungry for the whole world, everybody hungry.
So they talk now. We will see your pastor talk you.
No, I thought they thought say everybody hungry. Not everybody hungry. After all, they get food from somewhere. We they get rice from China, they get from this, from Thailand, here and there. You know where Nigeria, where Jonathan government take Nigeria to, we didn't take government and Nigeria government to before. You know our rating all over the world. How our rating be now? So you see the question, the change, they seek change matter. Now for you check yourself. Have they changed Nigeria for better or for worse in all pick any department of life? It's changed for the worse. So because they change us for the worse, now I make PDP now come say, okay, I want to rescue Nigeria. That's where our own rescue mission come now.
Okay.
We want to rescue Nigeria from, if you agree say poverty, then the country too. Now, unless you repeated though.
No, I didn't hear
you. We not get. So if you get to fine, I'm saying only you get from many people not get. You share that for this Christmas now. Yeah. So that we are for PDP, we know where we stop. So we won't take you back and better than where we stopped before.
Okay.
Because security, it don't worse now. This one people if you go farm. Before PDP, people they go farm, then they work out for you. Now let's more Boko Haram for northeast for Borno, now it happen. Now it don't cover everywhere. Every farm, everywhere now for nowhere come out again. So price of everything don't change.
Okay.
Life don't worse. So now if you be politician say you work campaign now, if you not address all these issues, all this while out there for ground, I'm saying you not be politician. So I will be saying because we don't get the experience before, we know where we take the country to before for our time. We now say okay, we want rescue Nigeria.
Rescue.
Everybody is looking for rescue.
Rescue. Okay, Chief.
So now rescue, I want rescue Nigeria now.
Okay. PDP.
And they will believe us because for 16 years they know where we reach.
Okay.
So they will say yes, we get the way with us to bring Nigeria back to where we live and take it from there better than we left it, because that was our aim before.
Okay, Pastor, thank you, Chief, for you say you hear waiting Chief talk about how you be during that time and how you be now. So you could say they actually shift small for Nigerians to experience another political party, which be APC, and now we don't see everything. Though the APC they not we talk, they not we accept say there's poverty in the state, say they don't do their in the country, say they don't do their best. You know, say because nobody COVID come, different things coming affect the economy. When Chief they talk, and they hear you, and they see you, they nod your head. That's why they agree to waiting Chief they talk.
Well, some things or most of the things when they talk.
Yes.
With regards to when it comes to APC, not true. The things now something where we say even the blind man from Nigeria go see and say not true. Poverty, we both say they don't weaponize poverty. They don't make poverty like it. But not be only APC way do more because even PDP too, they contribute to the matter because to say they don't do their own work well, Nigerians will allow them to rule for 60 years in quote as they talk say they be war rule before this country. But when they don't do their own comot, APC now come think say na when they come they see wetin they see they according to them they come continue come even do worse. Nigeria actually don't go back. You don't go further backward.
Further backward.
Yes. Okay. So PDP was taking, they take us back. They can't go further backward. So, but for now, what we need now is either of these two people. You know, go say you don't marry this man, you can't divorce her. You can't go marry. You can't go back to your vomit. For when you get a better option, you they see better thing to do now. You say you won't go back to where you come from.
Because of our time, now, they talk about better option.
Yes.
Like waiting chief talk, and I see you also nod your head. Yes. I won't repeat unto you say PDP. According to waiting chief talk, say PDP may be the papa of other parties. He thought that say because the other political parties they all came out from PDP. Because as all of us, all the politicians or political party. You're like PDP but with different names. So when you say something better, it not be from the PDP. So
now,
I don't know if you understand my question.
The state where we did now for this country, no be about political party anymore. We don't pass this stage of say at the PDP, at the APC.
Okay.
The thing where we did inside now at the Nigerian. Look at the 3 or 4 front runners of all the political party, and then look at their what they don't do, their achievement. Their past record.
Okay.
Then you go no say now this one might be the number one, and it's obvious.
You talk now it's not about the political party, it's about the person when they run. But you know things say if you look at the political space or system in Nigeria, say the political party gets major role to play when it comes about elections like this.
Now the while away we dey inside be that political party. That might be the problem where
Chief, please, as they talk, if you get anything you want to add, you can add to what we are saying.
Till today, so political party now put us for where we did so. Because they say, okay, I be this, I be that. So at the end of the day, anyone way the party can bring out for us, like I tell you, all this while where we do election, it no be say we no get better people wey go help us. But at the end of the day, somebody wey don dey for politics, don make money for politics, come contest election, come compare with somebody wey be say maybe even better pass am. But he never make money for anywhere. He no get money to take do politics. That one dey give money, he no dey give money. Who go win? It na clear thing say na the one wey dey give money na go win. And that's why I say they don weaponize poverty. So now the situation wey dey now be say no be either this or this. Now who be that individual person wey God wan use take free Nigeria and make Nigeria a better place? Okay. If you watch Peter Obi's performance for Chatham House the other day, you go know say in short, if you are a Nigerian, you no get any other option.
Okay, Chief, dey smile. Make I wait till Chief wan talk.
Why dey smile? So I dey listen to what he dey talk.
Yes.
And I started by saying all this other party, now we give birth to them. Maybe our children. So we not feel they criticize them too much. The Peter B went to represent so. We are Peter B close passer by far. Peter B now product of PDP. Any training when they get from PDP.
Training. Okay.
Anything when they get. You know, say in a special advisor to Jonathan before on economy. So if you blame PDP government at that time, you go say blame too. Then
Matter don't strong.
Because now they manage our economy at that time, Peter B. And secondly, in vice to Atiku for 2019 election, if you see some of the dress people there today, you go see Peter B and Atiku and Peter B. So they see that even when Atiku start this campaign, the first when you do a launching, Peter B was there with him. And make you know also say Peter B even buy form for PDP for this presidential decision. He buy form to contest for PDP. So in a deep PDP, you know, just like churches, they will be Catholic. I will be father of all churches. From there we go get Anglican, we go get Protestant here and there. We no get wahala with Peter Obi. Now our pikin, we not dey talk bad of am at all. You go allow your pikin make it grow too. But the truth be say, the politics of Nigeria as of today, the determinants plenty well. Too many determinants when they determine success for politics. You can be an angel, you can be good in everything, but those determinants, if they are not there for you,
Chief, we feel no determinants.
We can just give you some determinants. First of all, ethnicity did there, religion did there, regionalism did there. These three things, you feel be as handsome and beautiful as you like. When the time for election come, these three things will come to play. They take and remove Jonathan of 2015. They use both ethnicity and religion to take the Jonathan of 2015. Because that time, what will be the calculation? Say, Obasanjo ruled this country for 8 years. Jonathan don't rule for 6 years. If Jonathan go again, now we say, Sat go rule this country for 24 years, but that's not never rule. You know, say, Yar'Adua come for only 2 years. So Northerners come and say, not only Sat go rule, Obasanjo rule 8 years. Jonathan rule for 6 years. Jonathan won't go again. If he had another 4 years, plus 8 years, plus 6 years, how many years be that? And not only get 2 years.
Okay. Okay, Chief, you know things that this determinant way they talk about as an experienced politician. You know things say in a way it don't affect our Nigeria.
Of course.
When it goes about growth and development.
Yes, it will. It will, because the way you prepare your bed, that is where you go lie for inside.
So thank God you have agreed as a known politician. Not to say if it don't in a way affect our growth and development of our country, Nigeria. Not say you go encourage more could they continue things like this? Will never help our political system.
No. Not be say that they encourage make it continue.
Okay.
It cannot be automatic. It cannot be automatic. If you believe say, that one will be automatic, now lie, you go fail the election. But gradually. But if you say all of a sudden, and that one will say it not going happen.
Okay, you believe so? Okay, don't it affect us, but with time, we'll live.
Yes,
we'll go for that kind of determinant.
When religion becomes secondary, when majority will become secondary.
Okay.
When ethnicity will become secondary.
Yes.
When your economic power becomes secondary. When we'll just say, don't we just look this man. You feel rule us or you don't feel rule us.
Okay, Chief.
Whether you get money, you don't get money. Now you go rule us. The time is coming.
Okay. Okay, Chief say, thank God you be a young person and Chief. Okay, at the end of this man here what you can talk.
The thing we say, when we want to talk of the determinants too, as our daddy don't talk. It's not simple thing. North don't rule, west they don't rule. Now the time for the east to rule. If we talk say we want to do that ethnicity and the regionality, now be the thing now.
But you hear say it never help us for this. It never really help us, as a country, to get out.
No, you see, the thing is that it never help us. We need the best hand.
Yeah.
That's why I say my first talk where I talk we say now the best hand. Now make we put there now. And when you look at now be Peter Obi now.
They don't hear say everything like he say Peter Obi get the training. When you go school, the school go there for your blood now.
No, that one not entirely true. Peter Obi no start from PDP. All of us know where Peter Obi started. Peter Obi starts from APGA.
Okay.
Now where he starts from. And he became a governor under the platform of APGA in Anambra State. And that governor where he be, as he come, now PDP there everywhere for that state when he come. At that time, he hear and hot for their hand. They impeach the House of Assembly members because he didn't get real support as at that time when he come as governor. They impeach him and he go court and he win the election. He win the case to come back as governor of the state. Now he will get the first female governor for Nigeria that time, where we Etiaba, the late woman. So the matter be say Peter Obi starts from Abga. And beyond even political party, no be party now they prepare Peter Obi. If you look in history, you look it not be about say he learn anything from this place, he learn from this party. Go check what he do as Abga governorship candidate in Anambra State.
So you talk now, we like go straight to the point. You talk now say even we say he did PDP before he come to the Labour Party, the PDP not get influence over him in terms of how you go to lead. Now you they talk.
No, that one not there.
Okay, maybe we sharply go break, Chief. You want to add something to talk?
We get plenty influence on Peter Obi. You know, we're not the quarrel with Peter Obi. We get plenty influence. After number 1 day, the governor of Abga, now we give her the protection. Because, like he said, Obi went there, you not get one single House of Assembly member. Everything then are PDP. So now we give her that opportunity to rule for 8 years.
Now can't impeach her.
No, the impeachment, you know what it happened for the impeachment. Now, from your party, 90 stand. But even after we impeach her, we call observer. We can't protect. You know, you cannot rule the governor, you not get House of Assembly. How you go fit to rule? And he rule for 8 years. We clap for us in the rule. Because we consider you as our own. From there, when he finish, you know, it's not hard for we to observe him. That's not the finished governor. Now he come into PDP. And at the PDP basis, in a better person for PDP. Now, when he feel right, come become vice president of vice presidential candidate for PDP. Even this one now, he buy from. He won't contest president. Now, when the Ticon, the CRDC, they go, now he just via off, go look for party where not get contest. Go Labour Party. But you don't do the primary for PDP. Because you know the kind of time when they're there. So when they come here, but we're not the money to them.
Okay, my people, we're talking about political matters. We'll go very short break. We still get a lot of things to talk about, like I say, and just to make our society better for all of us. We're going to stay and they come back. My people, now welcome back to the program. Now the Matter for Ground, we talk about issues that we see affect to society, and today we'll talk about political matter. And I still get with me here the person of Chief Senator Iota Amori. I greet you, Chief. Thank you. In a PDP senatorial candidate, Central Senatorial District, Delta Central. I greet you, sir. Well, I still get with me for here Pastor Frederick Okoka in Delta State Coordinator PDP.
Peter Obi support group.
I don't put it for PDP. Peter Obi support group. Don't we get a lot of things to talk about. They tell us we need to go. But one, Chief, just briefly. We know say now we say in a political time, politicians, different parties will come tell us what they want to do for Nigerians or for their states. But when they enter, we see different things. What do they cost them? Just briefly, sir.
Well, we for PDP. Will not they make promises on no faith fulfilled. That is honest truth. Now we are very careful in our choice of words now. What we talk at, we know what we want to do. If you watch all our campaign, we did hardly make promises because we don't get experience. We're not at the table. Okay. You know, when people make promises, they never enter government, never know what he did there. They never know the salary structure. They don't know the economic program when they for grant. They just make promises. By the time they enter, they're not different things. So that's why experience politician like we did that. We hardly make promises. We know what we want to do. We hardly make promises that we cannot fulfill. Okay, so we are very careful of our choice of words.
Thank you, Chief. Yeah. Okay, Chief, talk about experience and their promises. So now they say they not get experience. I don't know how true is that.
We get experience. Which one Peter Obi. 8 years as governor of Anambra State. That one I experienced.
But they say it's a national thing, not state thing.
No, the issue we say. My advice to every Nigerian at this time is say, this election now determine the future of this our country. Okay. Anybody where you feel say you feel hand your future to, vote for that person. Thank you very much.
Okay, you don't talk to anybody you know say you will handle your future.
Yes,
make you hand over your future to them in terms of leadership for the country. Okay, thank you. Now do what's not follow me talk. Chief, with time we'll still come to talk about matter which affect to society, and I know you will want to come talk with us. Okay, may I just sharply thank Chief Senator Iota Amori for your time with us for the program. Also, I want to thank Pastor Frederick Okoka. I greet you. Peter Obi support group, the state coordinator. I greet you. Una do well, now come follow me talk. And my people, I don't hear the matter dey for ground say, yes, that's not the time of politics, but we have to shine our eyes, look well, and know whom, to vote for. All us to see say the society, the country, they develop where we say we go enjoy, and our children, like waiting one of my guests of the future, children will also benefit and enjoy for with political system and leadership for Nigeria. Now me, aka the Village Fine Babe with plenty swag. Make you follow us for YouTube, The Matter for Ground. Follow us on Facebook, The Matter for Ground. Until I come your way again with matter we say concern society, make una stay blessed. Now bye bye.
This one now we got to read for ground.
Young girls supposed to come out to play politics, not only for kitchen. Women supposed to end.
In those days, before taking the go marriage, you go teach them all this stuff. But for women, they use another, they end up training another person's children.
I want drive men come on.
No, they drive women.
Then we will go ask for men politics.
You want to collect your husband, something from your husband. You should let the person know. And if you don't tell him, that is stealing.
Understanding. You guys go take talk to your husband. You get look every man get your own responsibility.
You will get time talk. I'm not the politics we come talk for here now. We come talk with the program.
This program one of the words so you don't get any political color. As the matter be for gram, you will not show.
Let us say SARS or police are the only problem we Nigeria get. People are very close to go on. I don't want